Well, this is an incredible opportunity to me. If you have no money to start a business, Turo, which is a peer-to-peer car rental business. In other words, it's a business that instead of going to Avis or anything, you could rent your neighbor's car from this website. Well, they're looking for people to start businesses. And what they're going to do is if you have no money, and they're really aimed at people with low income or no money to start a business. And what they'll do is give you a grant and get you extra money to buy a car. So you get a car and when you get the car with all their money, then you put it on Turo and you make money forever. And you have a car. Now, what could be better than that, man? You get a grant, you get customers, you get a car, and you don't have to have any money. Man, have you seen anything better than that? That's better than a government grant, isn't it? And you keep getting money all the time because apparently the now rental cars are very expensive now because of the demand. So what they're trying to do is get more people to have cars to put them on their platform, to rent them out to people, and you make money, and they make money, and everything. And it's an incredible opportunity. And they're aiming at actually minority people, low income people, but you don't have to be a minority. You don't have to be low income. You don't have to be anything. Or you can be black, white, green, whatever you want. But it's really aimed at that because they're usually out of the system more than other people. And it's called the Turo Seed Initiative, Seed, SEED. And there are people have done it, and they say they're aiming at the black minority communities because they're less involved in entrepreneurship, and they're trying to help with that. And it's just a cool thing to do. Now, to find out more about this company, there's a good way to do that, and that's on something. There's two websites for getting job. One is called Glassdoor, and the other called Indeed. And what's neat about them is not so much getting a job, but reviews of the company. So you could go to Glassdoor and look under companies, and this is all free information, and you see the reviews. So they have 213 reviews. Look at them, they get great reviews. People love these people. So you get involved in with somebody, particularly a business. It's good to go to these companies, these websites, to see if real people who work there or used them or whatever, it's like a Yelp for employment. So you're going to work with these people. You want to know the inside story, and this is how to get it. So it's great. So you have no money out there. You want to make money. Here's a place to get a grant. You get a car. You get actually mentoring too. They help you start your business, do all this for free mentoring. Yeah, and they get you customers, everything. So the biggest problem in having a business is getting customers. So here, they're giving you a way to make money, the product, which is a car, and they're giving you customers that you don't have to advertise because they're coming to their platform looking for you. This is sort of like Airbnb that I use. I don't have to go find people who are at my apartment. Airbnb does it. They come and I get the money and I give them a little bit, so it's a great deal. I'll be looking for more like this, I'll tell you. Well, I got two websites that help people find money and help they want to get out of financial trouble or to do the things they always want to do in life: buy a house, start a business, get an education, get out of debt, things like that. And I concentrate for 40 years now, or more probably, on finding free sources of money. These are government grants or nonprofit organizations. So I have two services that help people do this. One is called letsgohelp.com. And this is a closed Facebook group, where we help each other. And I do the research. When you ask a question, you can ask me a personal question, and you start a discussion that tell me what you need money for, and I do my research to find you the best possible sources of government programs or nonprofit organizations that will help you solve that financial problem. So that's $20 or $19.95 a month. But if you don't want to join anything, and there's a lot of people like that, I understand. I have another service for only $5.95, and this is where you could download a report of all the sources of money and help in your state for your problem. So if you have a financial problem paying bills or debt and things like that, for $5.95, you download a report of the name, address, phone number, and video instructions of how to contact these people and how to apply for their money to solve your financial problem with debt or credit card, things like that. Then there's another report for every state on starting a business, a nonprofit, or invention, or working on your crazy idea. And then also how to get a higher paying job. This is job training money, education money, college money, things like that. And what they remember, they're just places in your state. That's where the action is. Okay, then there's for health care, dental care, prescription drugs, and even pet care. And then there's free consultants in every state, mentoring, consulting, research, legal advice, things like that. And then real estate, you want to buy a house, rent a house, you got to pay your bills for mortgage and rent, things like that. And then about a dozen or 2 dozen places in your state that give you free legal help. So all those reports are available on letsgoreports.com. So that's 2 places. Maybe I can help you there. If not, just watch the videos on YouTube, and that gives you links to go get it yourself. The biggest problem is you have to know it's there. That's what I do, and I've been doing it for 50 years, and I hope I have about 15 more.